Hi there. I've done several grammar workshops, and one thing that is common is that grammar is daunting, it's formidable, and students, teachers, tutors, coaches, all of them find it a problem at some stage or the other. A lot of teachers come in thinking that they know all the grammar, and they find out at the workshop that there's plenty of way to go. So I suggest that you come and join on the 22nd and 23rd of this month from 3 to 5 each day. So do come. Let me tell you something about it. So the reason why grammar becomes such a monster is because it is not taught the right way in schools. It's not like we don't do grammar. We do grammar from grade 1 onwards all the way up to grade 12, and beyond we take them with us into competitive exams, and with all the exams, selection exams, you will have grammar in order to have an edge over the next competition that you encounter. And yet we don't seem to be able to get our head around it. So what's the problem? The problem is that we are teaching at the level of the word when we should be teaching at the level of the sentence. So you start with noun, pronoun, adjective, etc., and you go in a linear fashion. So you may go in a straight line. You first finish noun, and then you do adjective, and then you do verb, and etc., etc., and then you go on for 3-4 years doing all the complicated parts of these parts of speech in different years, and you forget. It's natural. So every time you forget, it's a blank slate. So that is one of the big problems of grammar. The other thing is there is no revisit. So once you've finished with the nouns in grade 2 or 3, nobody comes back and talks about the noun anymore. But the noun actually gets more complicated. So we actually need to look at the noun as a field. We need to look at the connection of the noun with the verb. We need to look at the connection of the noun with the adjective. And we need to look at how determiners affect nouns, and how there are nouns that look like verbs, but they are not verbs, they are nouns. And then we need to see its connection with the pronoun. So I am just taking one part like a noun and telling you how complicated it is. Now these complications, when it is spread over 4-5 years of your study, you are not likely to remember it because you are doing the other 4 or 5 parts of speech simultaneously. That's the reason you forget. So if you come in, I am going to show you how to get out of linear grammar and get into grammar as a map. To see all the dots and see to join them and to make the connections and to get complete clarity. It's actually super simple. It's complicated because it's badly organized. So come to the workshop and understand the basics. If you understand the basics, the advanced will take care of itself. You go to a class, you go for coaching, you will find everything becomes clear because you know the basics. If the basics, the foundation is shaking, then nothing is going to help. So remember, 22nd and 23rd of this month, Saturday and Sunday, 3 to 5. The language with these books that I have written are excellent practice material. You will do grammar, but you will also do vocabulary, you will also do oral work, you will do writing, you will do rephrasing, you will manipulate grammar. So grammar needs to be understood in terms of the engineering of grammar. So do come, I'll give you a certificate of participation. I will allow you to ask questions. We'll open a WhatsApp group for you, and you can ask me doubts right across the year if you want to. So there's a lot to be done. plenty of notes. The takeaways from my workshops are legendary. So do come. I hope to meet you there. The link is in the description. Make sure that you go there and you register on our website. There's also a number for you to contact in case you have any more doubts and you want to clear that. So see you then. Goodbye.